Hello everyone and welcome to Uncharted 2 Among Thieves Remastered. This video is going to be a bit different because I screwed up on recording Uncharted 2. Basically the audio for the game has just completely gone. Basically you can't hear anything from the game, you can just hear my voice, that's about it. So there's no volume for the game. So I decided to do something a little bit different here. What I'm going to do is just talk about how I got the platinum, like what I did and all that. So first things first. I completed the game on crushing and got all the collectibles while I was at it. Crushing mode it's hard, but it's not as hard as the first Uncharted game. Enemies, they take some hits, but they're not as bullet spongy as they were in the first game. There may be some frustrating moments, but with time and practice, you can get past them. And with the treasures, look at a guide, and yeah, just pick them up. When you pick up a treasure, you get it forever, so if you do die, you don't have to pick up again. The final boss is pretty easy. All you gotta do is just circle the level, and when the boss gets close to these blue saps, just shoot them, they explode, and yeah, just keep doing that till you win. As for the other trophies, what else we got here? Get 250 headshots. What you can do is just keep restarting checkpoint, keep getting headshots, and yeah, just keep doing that. Most of these trophies are similar to Uncharted 1, like get kills with certain weapons, kill enemies in a certain way, killing enemies in a row with melee or with headshots, or 75 enemies in a row without dying. If you play on Uncharted 1, then this is familiar territory right here. You also got the speedrun trophies as well. With the speedrun trophies, like Uncharted 1, you can always, if it messes up, you can always reset checkpoint and the time will revert back to the time it was when you got that checkpoint. So that makes the speedruns pretty easy. And like Uncharted 1, there's also the extended collection trophy list. These trophies are not related to the platinum at all, which is good because you gotta beat the game on brutal difficulty, which is even harder than crushing mode. Fuck, we don't have to do that. There's one trophy that you're probably gonna get that's related to it, which is activated tweak, which you're gonna want to do if you want to quickly get those kill related trophies. But like I said before, it's not related to platinum at all, and you can skip them entirely. But at the end of the game, I still had to get some kill trophies with some guns. So what I did was, you can pick any level for this. I chose chapter 3, so what you have to do is go to bonuses, rewards, weapons, and then pick whichever weapon that you need the kill trophies for. And also go to the tweaks, and I put infinite ammo and one-shot kill just to make things go a lot quicker. And from here on, just go in, kill a bunch of enemies, and it's best to leave one enemy alive because once you kill, most likely once you kill the last enemy, a checkpoint will come in, and when you restart checkpoint from there, it will start you off where all the enemies are dead. So you have to load up a previous save game, or just reload the chapter entirely and get to the point where you want to be. When it comes down to getting trophies that require kills in a row, those are a bit different. Like Uncharted 1, if you try to reload checkpoint, it will break the streak. So kill 10 enemies in a row with melee. If you try to restart checkpoint, then the streak will break. So what you gotta do is save the game, then load that save, then continue from there. Think of it as an alternate way of restarting checkpoint, and that way your streak doesn't get broken. You can continue killing enemies in a row until you get the trophy. My final trophy was Survivor, which is to get 75 kills in a row. So what I did was I loaded up chapter 22, Monastery, which has a bunch of enemies in the beginning here. I got to this turret section and a bunch of enemies come in, and then just kept killing a bunch of enemies here. And left one enemy alive, because like I said, if you kill the final enemy, then the checkpoint will come in. So make a save point. Then, when you think it's the last enemy, make a save point, and then after that, load that save. Then you replace back before the enemies are killed, then just kill them all again, leave one enemy alive, save game, then load it, and rinse and repeat until you get the trophy for whatever kills in a row trophy you're going for. In my case, get 75 kills in a row without dying. Using the whole restart checkpoint strategy and save and load strategy, it makes all these kill trophies and kills in a row trophies very easy to obtain. Best to load a chapter with a bunch of enemies. I did most of it in chapter 3, which I think that could have been a better chapter, like chapter 22 here, because there's a load of enemies at the start. So yeah, pick a chapter with a bunch of enemies for your kill related trophies. And in the end, got my trophy, then got my platinum. And that is Uncharted 2. Like I said at the start of the video, I screwed up my recordings because there was no audio in the footage, so I've decided to make a different type of video where instead of playing the game trying to get the platinum, I just talk about the platinum, how I got it, and how hard it was, if I had any trouble or any tips or anything to give. With Uncharted 2, it's similar to Uncharted 1, so there's not really much to say. It's a pretty simple platinum, it's just the crushing mode. I say that's the hardest part of the game, but once you've done that, yeah, it's pretty much a cakewalk from there. And that's Uncharted 2. Next up will be Uncharted 3, and I'm gonna do this same type of format for Uncharted 3 as well, because trophies are similar to Uncharted 1 and 2, so again, not much else to say. The steps are going to be similar to, again, Uncharted 1 and 2, just complete the game in crushing mode, get all the treasures, then just do the cleanup from there. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you again in Uncharted 3.